It really is that damn phone. Yo, everything that I'm about to say right now is coming from love. But I want you to know there's something to be said about this phone. And more than just this phone, social media. I think that with a lot of things in life, there's balance that's needed or moderation. But at the end of the day, a lot of things in this life, whatever we consume, it's a double-edged sword. And I kind of want to talk about this phone and what could be stopping you from getting the things that you want in life. And I think we're all superstars. We're all superstars in our own right. We're all made here to do something. But I'm gonna be honest, something's gotta change. Something has to change. And I'm speaking to you directly. Something has to change. Endless scrolling on social media for hours. Trust me, you're not alone. But is this really the life that you want? The influence, the programming that you are getting, whether that's news, this is not made for you. Social media was not made for you. This is something that the people behind this, trust me, and you're, like I said earlier, I'm speaking to you from pure love because I'm a creator. And quite frankly, if you are not marking a business, your own business, if you are not doing the things that can benefit you, because at the end of the day, you still got young people out here making millions of dollars on this one telephone. The same person that is making millions of dollars on a telephone, social media, is this same phone that you got people that are having mental health issues or on the verge of killing themselves because the unhappiness that social media brings. The thief of all joy is comparison. And you cannot scroll on any social media platform without comparing yourself to somebody else. So I think there's something to be said for just the influence that it brings. You walk outside your door, you're hit with constant advertisement, constant billboards. How many times are you really looking at a billboard and buying something because you've seen it? Subliminally, and the people that market, quite frankly, just giving you guys a little bit of a heads up, people that market obviously know that you're not going to automatically buy something because you've seen it on a billboard, but they're gonna put a billboard up and they're gonna put the same thing up because they know the more you see things, the more you're going to be intrigued to get it. The same tool is used for social media. This is a business. And in 2025, if you don't look at your phone as a personal business, and I don't mean even if you're not a business person, I mean a business of helping and bettering yourself. What are the things that you are consuming? Are you consuming things that are beneficial to your life, that are gonna help propel you and help advance your life? Or are you using this as a way to escape? Now, trust me, I don't think there's anything wrong with an escape. Okay, I think that quite frankly, we all can benefit from a bit of an escape, but there is the same way that we have balance when we eat foods, there's a balance around this. And I'm speaking to you from experience. I'm not speaking to you from a sense of authority or somebody that's telling you. I'm speaking to you because, quite frankly, the phone and social media, the same way that I use it to, quite frankly, help and try to benefit my life by offering services that people need, and on top of that, watching things that I need to consume because it's helping develop myself. That same phone almost destroyed my life. It almost destroyed me. I'll probably go over that in a separate video, but if endless scrolling is destroying your life, it's no sense in beating yourself up on what was, the hours that you spent scrolling and the things that you were doing. It doesn't matter. All that matters is what is coming next. And some of you guys are watching this because this is God sending you a sign that change is coming. And change is inevitably coming for you. If you're even watching this up until this point, you have some interest in changing your life. So the fact that you're watching this just means that you're special. And I think that every human being on this earth is special. Now that may be cliche, or that may sound very cliche, but it's very true. Think about it. You survived, and I know I'm gonna have some gurus correct me in the comments, but you survived millions and billions of sperm cells just to be living this life today. That alone should tell you how special you are. You were put on this earth intentionally. You survived souls that could have replaced you or could have been here instead of you, but yet you're here. I have a thing where I think that we're all living, and I kind of compare life to the NBA. I think we're all in the NBA. And I say that because the chances of making it to the NBA are slim. The chances of being in life is slim. It's up to you to decide. Are you going to be your superstar in your own right? Or are you just gonna sit on the bench and sit from the sidelines and watch and spend countless hours counting the hours? Or are you gonna make the hours count? And the key to all of this is where you're putting your focus. 90% of the time, is it being glued to this telephone like most of your coworkers that you're working with? People talk about bots and how I think some people are scared that robots are now roaming or now coming to this earth, but I think we have already experienced bots. At the end of the day, the digital world, if you're glued to this digital world, you're a bot. You are a bot. Being glued to your phone is that is the epitome of being programmed. Are you programming your life? Are you intentionally watching things that are bringing you joy in your life? Are you letting this happiness pass you by? Like I said earlier, the thief of all joy is comparison. Are you comparing your life and feeling bad about yourself? Because some people may appear to be living a better life. This is all imaginary. Entertainment is imaginary. This is all made up. You have the chance to change your life. And it's good that you're watching this before 2025, because now you have a clean slate. But you have something special. I think that you really have something special, and I'm not just saying that. But I think that right now, you need to pay attention to what you focus on. Because your focus creates your fortune. Quite frankly, I think that what's feeding the want to even be online and social media is your fear of missing out. We want to be up to date on the news because we feel like that's what we need to do. We want to be up to date on the new celebrity gossip because we don't want people to be talking, and we don't want to be the person not knowing what's going on. Would you much rather be that person that just doesn't know what's going on with celebrity gossip and all this other stuff that's meant to program you to control how you feel? Because the more you're hit with all this nonsense affects your emotions, and your emotions direct what you're going to do during the day, and what you do during the day continuously is affecting the quality of your life. Think about that. You're in a cycle more than likely because of things that you're paying attention to. So pay attention to the things that are going to help better your life. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with being up to date. There's a time where I feel like I need to just be away, but I think balance is very important. And if you can hone that in and hone in what I'm saying, your life is gonna change. It's inevitable. If you are actually intentional on how you use this, because at this point, this is a living being. Tells you when to wake up, what to do, how to eat, what to wear. It's a human being at this point. But the good thing about this human being is you can tell it what to do. But it's up to you. So don't let this bring you unhappiness. Don't let social media bring you down or make you feel like your life isn't good enough. You are good enough. You just being alive. You fighting every single day. Life is not easy. Life is beautiful, but it's not easy. But it's only beautiful, and it can only get beautiful by how you view it. So I want you to understand that you are loved, you are worthy, and you're special. And I'm not just saying that. And I am speaking to you guys from pure love, because I want nothing but the best for you. I don't know who you are, but I've been in deep depression, just dark places. And I can't stand to see that pain that I've been through being passed on to other people. I've dealt with mental health issues. I've dealt with depression. I've dealt with constant fear, anxiety, worry, all the things that you could think of, I've dealt with. And if I had to think about my own life, I think that being online, social media, it sure didn't help. Now, I want you to make the most of 2025, because 2025 is your year. And you deserve all the good things in life. You're worthy, you're loved. And until next time, be blessed. Take care of yourself.